Yeah, I think we just out-heal this guy. Nice. Bushel! You're in danger. You'll be fine. I mean, there's no way you make the same mistake twice, right? So, in the new patch, they rolled back a lot of the charge changes. Well, they didn't roll them back, but they made, like, adjustments. So Bushel, they no longer have, like, infinite loops are us with free infinite loops constantly occurring. That's just not possible anymore. Instead, instead they went back to the old way where they increase the heal value and the charge stays constant. So Bushel is now when you shield charge just 1 second, and then the heal is what goes up as it increases your ranks instead of the charge value. It's a good change. Much needed, in my opinion. But I wasn't a huge fan of the last patch, so I mean, it's not surprising. I'm happy with it. That's a pretty bad shot. Alright, medium and large, come on. What do you got for me? I don't know why they nerfed Ice Cream Truck. It didn't feel that good, but they did. I hate to re-roll them, but... Double whammy is pretty bad. I guess we go higher economy here. So this would increase this by 5 damage every 3 seconds. So this would probably scale better, and it triggers the bushel more. I'd be a bit surprised if I won this fight, but we'll see. He's Modder Lizard, Companion Core. Oh yeah, they changed Companion Core, so Companion Core now only hastes adjacent items instead of all of your friends. Is it a huge nerf? Yes. Was it necessary? Yeah, probably. Companion Core was kind of like insanely broken. Ah, I'm dead. Damn, 185. Wow. This is a 70 poison Modder Lizard firm haste. Oh, I wasn't feeling all that strong, so I can't say I'm surprised. Freeze them, what do you got? I hate what they did with the igloo. The old igloo was so fun, and now it's just terrible. What are you supposed to do with this useless thing? 6 seconds, freeze for 1 second, shield 50. Like, who can justify this item? It's just terrible. Brawler's pretty good, especially early. 25 max health when you visit a merchant. Let's say I visit. This is probably like, this is just worse than Brawler, pretty much. So I'd have to visit a lot of merchants to make this, like, really worth it. And it's like a long-term power when your max health is already scaled. So I think we just go Brawler here for 400 max life. It's not bad. Small shield item is pretty predetermined on pigs, so we're not going to do that. Okay, we have... Marbles are still pretty good, I think. I don't think I beat Virus. Let's go Retiree. That's a good thing I have like twice his health, otherwise this might not go very well. Wouldn't mind getting a skill. That'd be pretty neat. Have a good night, Blind. Matches got a nice buff. Change, I should say. Big fan of the matches change. Oh, that's right, I lose a lot of health for removing a weapon from my board, don't I? Oh, they fixed it so people's borders now properly show up. Used to be you'd only, like, everyone shows bronze, I think. Okay, let me think. Is this enough to stack burn? So to stack burn, I have to trigger the matches every 1.5 seconds. Well, faster than every 2 seconds. Pretty sure the answer to that is no. At least right now. Brick Buddy can snail race car. Ooh, that Brick Buddy. His companion core placement is just garbage. But I think we lose regardless. Because I don't have damage scaling, and neither does he. He probably can't kill me, but I definitely can't kill him, so it's kind of doesn't matter. Because he has infinite scaling shield. This Brick Buddy is still one of the best items in the game. In the early game. It scales fine. I don't mind Brick Buddy scaling, like, later on in the game, but in the early game, Brick Buddy is absurd. I should have played Dead Cells. Anything in any RNG tonight doesn't seem to be going very well. Oh, Pinata? What the fuck am I supposed to do with Pinata? I mean, gain 60 max health, I guess. So, oh, guy. Ruffles are decent. Let's reroll. Maybe we can get something good. Boards card's good. Yo-yo value is also pretty good. That gets us closer to being able to use matches. Pawn shop. Health stacking has potential this patch, I think. Day 5 is a bit late, though, to make, like, a worthwhile pawn shop, if I'm being honest. Matches upgrades nice. Let's buy this ATM, though. Alright. See what we can do with this burn-wise. Okay. So, what do we need? Probably this. Let's see if this works. This might work. I mean, the goal is just to sag Matchbox, right? So, or to have Matchbox stack burn, I should say. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's good enough to technically sack burn. Which is technically better than whatever damage we had beforehand. Alright, we're getting some decent income at least. Pretty silver lower item. Silver skills. I mean, I could upgrade the pawn shop. Silver skills isn't probably not that important on yeah, so if we upgrade the pawn shop, we might actually have like some decent scaling on our side here. Those are terrible options. Cash register upgrades something. Section triggers faster. We'll throw the ruffles over here. Okay. Alright. Guess this is what we're going with. It still seems like a pretty questionable setup, if I'm being honest, but and probably loses anyone that is like anything remotely decent. Does he have second damage? He does not. I should win this then. Yeah, so his so he has damage, but the bushel still heals a fair amount, and he's not like scaling his damage. If he is scaling his rifle's damage, I'd be a bit worried, but he doesn't have any damage scaling. So the best part about this patch is it slowed the meta down. No more, like, complete... Like, it's not... I think. Granted, I haven't played that much. I played, like, one game. But I think it slowed the meta down. It seems like it's a patch that should slow the meta down. So, it should have slowed the meta down. We're gonna end with that. Force field. That's interesting. I don't know if it's interesting in a good way, though. Not sure how possible it is to use force field. Wow, gumball machine. It's an interesting item. Not sure that's usable. It's a bit early to get away with that, I'm afraid. Okay, alright. So let's sell this, then I can buy the pickles. They'll start stacking as well. Maybe Enclave Weeper? Probably. I mean, my damage is kind of bad, I don't know. But... they definitely shouldn't be able to kill me. But they might just sack enough region at the burn. Burn deals more... outpaces region slowly. We should be fine. Let's just gain 6, burn 6, and 2 region 5. That's pretty bad. Alright, gold skills. What do you got from the game? Skill on your properties over 10%. Sort of each day your guns gain 1 value. Industrialist isn't bad. That's not like great. There's not a ton of like amazing properties that. Alright, haste on property use is probably their best option. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are pointless. Landscraper got murdered. It is legitimately unusable. It no longer charges, so... Item upgrades. Okay. What can I do with that? Yeah, so basically it no longer charges, and everything else it does good. It doesn't do any good anymore. Wow, of all the possible item upgrades, that's got to be the worst possible selection. Like, the bushel upgrade doesn't matter. Like, oh my, that literally could not have happened to a worse set of items. Weather glass. What is multiplier? Times 4. Weather glass lighthouse. He has right tidy. The new version anyway. I don't think I win this. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, sacking burn is kind of bad. Honestly, everything's not bad. We don't have anything. I have no damage items. I have no, like, nothing to build around. I haven't gotten any. We're gonna need something to occur. Or, like, to discover something. Beehive is meh. It takes up too much space right now. Guess we go fight Joyful Jack. I'm not sure if I beat Chili Charles. Actually, I probably do after the Igloo nerfs, now I think about it. Because he probably doesn't sack anything. This is another case where I can't kill him. The bushel change actually helps Jack a lot. I mean, he'll charge a poison 1 second. I mean, that'd be a pretty good skill to get. If I could, because maybe I could get a poison chant at some point and then do something crazy with that. But we didn't get it, so it doesn't really matter. Silver tier, pawn shop. Huh. That's interesting. Not sure how useful that is, game. I don't think double pawn shops is the answer I was looking for. Got bad news for you. Funny, yes. But apart from that, not very useful. Alright, lower cooldown is always good. Increased slow is also pretty good. So we can sell this, increase the marble slow, which is basically an equivalent to upgrading the marbles, because it doesn't increase charge. I'd still kind of expect to lose this, which is unfortunate. Bad. Man, I don't know. Don't think I quite know what's good on the patch yet. Unsurprising, obviously. It's a full combat. Oh, no, there's no way. Is a diamond chrono barrier on day 7? Wow. He has some crazy upgrades. I feel like I haven't seen anything, but I don't know, to be honest. I feel like Pig's early game is really bad right now. I think it's really bad. think he still probably has some really good scaling setups, but early games, if you aren't running Crook, or like a scaling item, you're just useless. Alright, what do we got, game? Healing. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Alright. That's not actually that much. It's better than... Okay. So I need something that cares about my health, I think. Or why did I buy the balcony? I'm not going to use it. I don't know what shipment could give me, but it's worth a shot. Okay, well, that was pretty bad. Yeah, because I think I need to put this pawn shop on the board, so I need an item that, like, cares that I have a pawn shop on the board, you know? But we haven't found an item that actually cares. This is 3,000 max life. That's something. And it's going to increase the heal value of all my heal items by a substantial margin. Which is cool. I think the matchbox needs to go. It's just not doing anything. Maybe Dr. Vortex. Probably not because of the scaling. So it's probably best just to go for Joyful Jack here. So right now I do no damage and I'm just... we're scaling with the health bar strategy. I kind of hate this strategy. I think it's dumb and wildly unreliable, but you never know. Another one of these? Alright, what chance you give me? Crit. Okay. Alright. Crit's pretty good. There goes the healing restorative pawn shop. Welcome to Deadly Pawn Shop. Which means it's like the front for like a crime ring or something. Okay, alright. Here we go. This is gonna be a very interesting pearls. What you got for me, game? Icy Marbles. That's pretty good, but it's not... I need a damage item, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would leap at the opportunity to use that. Golden Dragon Tooth. No. It's not gonna give me shit, is it? I don't think it is. I think the game just hates me. I just need something. Oh, large. Turbo Lemonade Stand. I mean, I guess that's our best option here. It doesn't deal damage like I was hoping, but it does technically do something. Well, I'm somehow going to have to win this combat. Like this. Ah, it's a dually. That's a bad matchup. If it was like a Vanessa or something, I think okay, maybe he's running like an ammo burst build or something, but dually, every dually under the sun has scaling, so it's kind of like it's literally what the character does. Alpha Ring. He's using proboscis. Weaponized core. Oh, he has icy cool LEDs. Interesting. I mean, he doesn't actually scale that much, but I don't think it matters because he has like crazy slows. Wow, that's a lot of slow. What do the LEDs do? They slow, and I mean they're icy, so they freeze as well. But the main thing is they slow an item, and when you use the core, you charge them. That's the main thing. I might actually win. I don't know. I mean, my healing is pretty nuts. I need to spawn to this one. Oh, that freeze. Oh my god. I had 1,200 more life there. That would have been a tie. The timing on that was so tragic. Nah, whatever. Garbage. No single scaling item, like damage item or anything. Didn't find a max health item. Really, that was really abysmal run. Alright. Cutlass sells for more. Off snappers have more potential for day one. Let's just do Cutlass. It's a safer start. Ah, huge. Left-handed. Nice. Okay, we can get this region here. We have a decent day one. We can go for weapons, I guess. Alright. That gives us some crit chance, which is really all you need. So, if we get one crit, like, it's big. We probably win unless he got a scaling starter item. Bushel Blue Nanas. That's a lot of healing, actually. Do I win? Oh, he has 5 regions as well. I might actually lose. That's a crazy amount of healing. I think this is gonna be a timing diff. Nah, it's not. He wins this. Yeah, he does. Guaranteed. I think it's possible. Yeah, Bushel Start is looking real strong in this patch. Like 80 heal every 4 seconds is kind of nuts. Take the vanilla cake? Nice. Take slice. I appreciate the offer, but I think it's a bit late. Catfish is pretty good now.